Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel, UKMtG, and it's Jordan here, and today we are looking at Throne of Eldraine standard deck. This is a deck that we did play in the recent early access stream, and a big thank you to Wizards, of course, for sponsoring us in that. Now, without further ado, we're going to look at Oko's Feast. Basically, what does this deck do? This deck revolves around this one card, Oko, Thief of Crowns. Why? He is amazing. He is so good. When I first saw him sport, I thought, not that great, especially as he doesn't protect himself. But what I have failed to realise is that he does protect himself in an amazing way by basically creating food tokens and then creating them into creatures. So you can generally swamp the board brilliantly. Or better yet, you can steal your opponent's stuff. So in the early game, you can essentially take your opponent's small creatures and use them as chump blockers or however you want. Now, what we're using for this deck? Well, we've got Gilded Goose, of course, enters the battlefield. It'll get us a food token, but essentially it means we can ramp out and Oko on turn 2. Inquisitive Puppet. Essentially, it's a scry engine, and of course, you can chump block with it and sack it, and then you get to chump block again. Duress is, of course, this allows us to hand attack and see what our opponent's up to, so we can play accordingly. Woodland Champion, basically, with the food tokens, just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and it looks fantastic on the board once you go up to like a 9-9 or a 10-10. Dreadhorde Invasion, essentially, is just another way of generating tokens, and we can also get a little bit of lifelink out of it. Legion's End deals with low aggressive decks, basically, and it also allows you to sort of hand attack if they've stacked up on certain cards. Assassin's Trophy just deals with literally anything. Of course, you can ramp out. In a pinch, you can obviously hit your own stuff and get yourself fixed in mana that way. Murderous Rider, just great all round. Deals with planeswalkers, against your life when you get it on the board. Yeah, generally, all in all, a great card. Lovestruck Beast. Main reason why we got this in is, of course, obviously with the Woodland Champion to get the 1/1 token, but being able to get a 5/5 out of the deal as well also works to our advantage. Of course, we have a Vraska Golgari Queen. Generally, all around works in our favour. We can +2 to obviously draw cards, get life. We can remove permanents off the board, and if we get to the ultimate, swing wide, just one creature hitting will cause us to win the game. Now, we're about to jump into the games that we did play on stream. If you do like the content on the channel, please take a moment to subscribe and like the video, and thank you for joining me. Let's get into it.